It was a still, moonlit night when the young monk set out on the winding path up the mountain. He clutched his lantern tightly as he slowly made his way along the rocky trail. Though the full moon cast a gentle glow across the landscape, the monk knew parts of the path ahead were shrouded in darkness. He remained focused on each mindful step, being careful not to stray from the path. Up ahead, the monk spotted his master sitting silently beneath a pine tree, immersed in meditation. The monk quickened his pace, eager to join his master. As he approached, the master opened his eyes and regarded the monk thoughtfully. "Why do you carry that lantern when the moon provides all the light we need?" he asked. The monk was taken aback. He hesitated, unsure how to respond. "The moon is bright, but the path ahead has patches of darkness where its light does not reach," replied the monk. The master nodded slowly. "Shadows are only the absence of light. With the moon as your guide, you need not rely on your flickering lantern." The monk looked down at his lantern, then back at his master's serene face glowing in the moonlight. Slowly, he set his lantern on the ground and continued along the path ahead without it. At first he felt uneasy, resisting the urge to kneel down and retrieve the lantern for security. But the master was right. The moon above provided just enough light to illuminate the way forward. Gradually, the monk's steps grew more confident, his focus sharpening. He began to notice details that had escaped him before: the sparkle of dew on spiderwebs, the subtle hues of mosses on shadowed stones. Without the lantern limiting his vision, the whole path opened before him. After some time, the monk arrived at a stone bridge overlooking a cascading waterfall. In the soft moonlight, the water danced and sparkled as it flowed over the cliffs. The monk paused to take in the beautiful sight. He then noticed movement in the shadows under the bridge. Leaning over the railing, he saw a woman huddled beneath the arch, cradling a small child. They were dressed in rags, shivering in the cold night air. The monk's heart swelled with compassion. If not for the moonlight, he would never have seen the woman and child seeking shelter under the bridge. By the faint light of his discarded lantern, they would have remained invisible to him. In that moment, he realized that while the moon provided illumination from above, there were still those trapped in the darkness below. Light from above was not enough. Only by lighting the way from within could the shadows be dispelled. The monk turned back and continued along the moonlit path. His understanding deepened. When the monk reached the temple at the peak, dawn was breaking over the misty mountains. Rosy hues tinted the horizon. The master was waiting, having taken a shorter route. Seeing the monk's arrival, he smiled. "Did you find your way in the moonlight?" he asked. The monk bowed deeply. "Yes, master. Your wisdom guided me. The moon illuminated much that would have remained hidden, yet shadows remain where its light could not reach." The master nodded approvingly. "You begin to see. Moonlight offers the reflected light of wisdom and truth. But to dispel the darkness, your own inner light must also shine." They turned to watch the sunrise blossom across the sky. As the new day emerged, the monk understood that the deepest truths are revealed when light from within aligns with light from above. Wisdom is recognizing that both are necessary to illuminate the way ahead. The monk bowed once more in gratitude before following his master into the temple. The path now lay clear before him. This is Narrative Dreamscape. Thanks for watching.